Salut everyone! In this video, I'm going to talk about my decision to get a SteamDeck OLED in 2025. I'm late to the party, but I still think we have a lot to discover with this baby. Are you ready? Let's get into it. As always, let's start with a little bit of context. We are in early 2025, and I decided to jump the gun on a SteamDeck OLED 1TB. And at this moment of the video, you are certainly asking yourself like, hey, Max, like, why did you do that? There is like other handheld which have like way better hardware in them, and you just missed a big opportunity in terms of like spending your money. You should have gone, for example, with a ROG Ally. And to this, I'm going to tell you, my friend, no. Because I believe that what makes the SteamDeck so particular is not the hardware. So let me explain. The first thing I wanted to do with this purchase was supporting Valve. Valve is the one behind the SteamDeck, but what it really means for us Linux gamer and Linux enjoyer is that Valve was the one pushing a lot of time and energy inside the development of Proton. And Proton, my friend, is the main reason why we are gaming today on Linux. So it's a little bit reductor because there is a lot of other dev around which have been working on a lot of projects. I'm thinking about Wine, I'm thinking about the protocol display, I'm talking about every other people involved in the Linux community. So it wouldn't be fair to say that only Valve push the boundaries of gaming on Linux, but they have been the one which are like driving it. Let's word it this way. And I wanted to really like align my vision with where I spend my money at. So indirectly, by buying a SteamDeck, I'm directly supporting their vision. Their vision of freedom for every computer out there, whether it's for gaming or doing anything else, because they are supporting Linux for a long time now. And man, that's a good feeling to have, supporting the thing you believe in. Now, the second point I want to mention here toward my decision making of getting a SteamDeck in 2025 is the fact that I'm gonna have the real experience when it comes to software. And again, as I mentioned earlier, Valve has been behind Proton, but they also have been behind the operating system running on the SteamDeck, which is SteamOS 3. And I've been talking a lot about this operating system on this channel for a long time, but I didn't have the real like hand-on experience. And I thought it was kind of like a good opportunity for me to not only enjoy my, portable like gaming opportunity with this beast here, but also start to really dig into the operating system. But I don't know if you know, but installing vanilla SteamOS on an NVIDIA PC is complicated. I don't know if it's possible or not. We're going to try that certainly soon, more in the video after. But if you want to have the vanilla experience, you have to own a SteamDeck or run a PC with the OMG GPU, which is not my case right now. So I can say that I will be experiencing the true SteamOS experience as it is of right now. And I want to actually share this experience with you. And I already made a full stream. I'm going to put the link in the description below, in which I started to play with it. And I'm telling you, it's a ton of fun. Now, the third point I want to mention is the price and the value related to a SteamDeck even in 2025. I got my machine through the refurbished program. I hope I'm pronouncing this word actually right. But I got it with a good reduction on the price. I think it was around like minus 20% as I speak. And I went with the biggest model. I resaved it. I won't make a full, like a video about it where like I opened the refurbished case and the box and, all the unboxing stuff. But I can tell you guys, the state of the SteamDeck is like brand new. Like I'm actually so surprised by how new this thing look. I don't know for how much it has been used, but just, opening it, taking a look at it, I can guarantee you that the previous owner used it less than like 10 hours. There is no way. So I had a good discount, which is a really fair point, because if you look at the pricing, I got this beast for around like 400 US, which is just like crazy. It's just amazing to have a PC, a full PC for this price, because at the end of the day, this is what it is. And when you add up the type of hardware which is provided within the offer, I have an OLED screen, which is right now the best screen in my whole house. And I have to say it kind of like saddened me, but the OLED screen of the Steam Deck is the best of my whole house. It's just awesome. And I'll also have now HDR support on all my game. Like, boom, for like 400, 450 US. Like, what the heck? This is just awesome. And when you compare this price and this hardware versus any other offer on the market right now, I do believe I'm in a really, really nice spot. And now the last point of why I actually got a Steam Deck is the fact that we will be exploring together what the Steam Deck is all around. With my background in terms of experience for gaming on Linux, we have been pushing the limit of like gaming on Linux for the last 3 years. I've made a ton of video on all the different operating systems, their pros and cons, all those streams, all those games we experienced together. I believe this new platform will give us a lot of content, a lot of, like opportunity to make some great content on this channel. And so I would like to, dig into like the performance of the Steam Deck. How can you like fine tune the settings? Can we overclocking? Like, can we, experience a lot of like different aspects with our like Linux background, with our like gaming background on this channel? And I think there is a lot of things that not has been done. Even if the Steam Deck has been released like 3 years ago, I do believe there is a lot of like a different direction of content creation we can go through. And when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about alternative Linux distro. Now there is a lot of like deck ready distro like Bazaar, like CachyOS, like Nobara. But other distro out there that we could install and play with and see like how, like what type of experience they provide on this platform. Also, like what can you do with a Steam Deck as, for example, like a main desktop PC? Because again, at the end of the day, this is a PC. How could you use it on a daily basis? And more to that in the conclusion of this video. But like, we have a lot of things to explore. And I believe that not a lot of actually users went into that direction. Could you use, for example, the Steam Deck as a server? Like, to me, it could be a great platform for a server. I'm gonna sound crazy, but no, I'm not. Like, there is a lot of things you could do on this platform. I'm gonna mention like the emulation and the retro gaming. I don't think I'm gonna go that route too much because this area of the Steam Deck have been pushed so far. There is a lot of like content creator who pursue this route, and it's not really my thing. Maybe I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 tutorials about it, but you understand, like right now, sky is the limit with this machine, and I'm ready to go and explore. All right, so how do we conclude this one? Well, I did a 5 or 6 hour stream last week about this beast, and I started to dig. I started to dig really deep for the last 2 days, and man, I have a plan. I have a plan, and I hope you're gonna be like following me in this adventure. I'm gonna run this beast as my main operating system and main machine for the next 7 days. I was thinking about doing 1 month, but I think 1 month is gonna be a little bit too long. I already like start to reach the limit of the hardware for what am I doing. You have to think I'm recording in 4K right now. I'm gonna be editing my video on DaVinci Resolve. There is a lot of things I'm not going to be able to do, but it's gonna be interesting to see, outside of the hardware limitation of this machine, what could be the actual like software limitation if you are not having the same usage as I do with this piece of hardware. So for example, you know, you have children and you would like to buy them, for example, like the smallest SteamDeck, the cheapest one, and maybe like use it as a main desktop, but also like a gaming platform. Because maybe, you know, your kids, they don't want to play like AAA game and they just want to have like fun with some like indie game, or, you know, some game which doesn't require like a 4090, you know, like something crazy like that. And I believe like this could be, you know, a good learning. So yes, this is going to be the adventure. I'm going to make a follow-up on this video, see like what you could do and not do with this beast from a hardware standpoint, but also from a software standpoint. I'm planning to release like a full review of the SteamOS 3.0 as it is vanilla on this machine. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun, guys. So let me know in the comment below what you think about my choice when it comes to buying a Steam Deck in 2025. What type of, you know, different subject I maybe forget, because I'm thinking about a lot of like direction we could go with this little beast, and maybe I'm missing some. So please let me know in the comment below what you think. So far, I had a ton of fun with this little piece of hardware, and I kind of regret like not buying it earlier. Like, I want to be honest with you guys, this thing is awesome. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Like always, give a thumb up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to put the notification, because we're gonna have a lot of stream coming up with this. And yeah, that's all for this one. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one. Bisous, bisous.